I was a young man, before serving in Iraq and Afghanistan, I went to school for a while out in the gorgeous state of Colorado. I always dreamed of returning one day to enjoy the scenery and ideally go on an amazing hunt. Well, the opportunity came. I got a call from my good friend, long-range custom rifle manufacturer Bobby Hart, along with his buddy Wayne BIZUP. The men wanted to see if I had any interest in taking a few other combat veterans on a special tag elk hunt hosted by Palmer Outfitters in Swatch Creek, Colorado. What made the invitation super exciting? The special tag would allow us to take bull elk in velvet. Now that is a rare opportunity. Needless to say, it took me about 2 seconds to say absolutely, game on.
Warrior Summit Outdoors is brought to you by R.W. Hart & Son Custom Rifles, the name in accuracy, and the Bobby Hart Long Range Shooting School, and by Palmer Outfitters in Swatch, Colorado. For more information on Warrior Summit Outdoors, we invite you to visit our website, www.couragehealsthesoul.com. There you'll find information about your host, Eric Olson, some of our upcoming episodes, and more.
So I called fellow Iraq and Afghanistan veterans Chris Geiser and Joe Wesner to head on a cross-country trip with me. Ultimate destination? The hunt of a lifetime. Also, some Vietnam veterans were already waiting on us in Colorado. It was truly going to be an incredible adventure with a band of brothers. Well, we're off on the mighty elk hunt, and Joe, Chris, and myself are getting ready to start off and on this long journey, and I just want to say goodbye. Sarge, Deucey, come here, buddy. Come here. Sorry, you're not going to be able to go on this hunt. Next time.
Well, we've been driving for about 4 hours. We've officially got 23 hours, 41 minutes left to go. We're on the home stretch. Home stretch.
The drive was a long, brutal one. We took turns driving, we did a bit of resting, and a lot of laughing. Did I mention the drive was long?
So far, it's been a long drive. We're leaving Ohio, and we are now entering Indiana. Got it. Giddy up. Tune in, I guess. Illinois, here we are. We left Indiana. We're now in Illinois. 3 states down?
3 down, 4 to go.
3 down, 4 to go, baby. 4 to go. We're getting there. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Me and the boys, we're almost near St. Louis. We're making progress. Not as much as we'd like it to be, but we're making progress. And everybody's a little tired, so we'll figure out what we're going to do route-wise now from this point forward. But we're getting close. So more gas and more time. Giddy up. Now one more state down. We are now in Missouri. What did we just come out of? Boys?
Illinois?
Illinois. Sure, that's something.
Something like that.
Something like that. Illinois, now we're in Missouri. I don't know, it's hard to keep up. It's 2:30 in the morning and we're still rocking and rolling.
4 down, 3 to go.
4 down, 3 to go. Giddy up. 3. Now we're entering Kansas. Leaving Missouri, we're now in Kansas. And that guy's 5 down, 2 to go.
Big 5.
5 down, 2 to go. We're about 12 hours from our final destination. Been certainly a tiring drive so far, but we're powering on, so keep on trucking. Well, we finally made it to Colorado. It's taken us roughly 22 hours, 23 hours so far. We pretty much drove straight through, but here we are in the wonderful state of Colorado. We got 5 more hours left of driving to do so. Let's get back in the vehicle and we're just gonna keep on rocking.
After driving southwest through the state, we finally arrived at our destination, Palmer Outfitters. We were immediately greeted by Brian Palmer, who runs the place, a great guide named Marvin Leday, and a whole bunch of nice locals. After meeting everyone at the outfitter, Joe, Chris, and I headed straight away to get our special tag licenses. We were exhausted from the drive, but not too tired to get out as quickly as possible to scout for bull elk. Before scouting, we headed to the range to zero our rifles so we'd be ready for the week. Plus, the range gave us an opportunity to get to know everyone better. We capped off the day by scouting for elk at dusk. In the moment, none of us were thinking about how long the drive was or how tired we were. We were just so pumped to be in Colorado. We were in heaven. And the best part of all, we sure saw a huge herd of elk, including some nice bulls.
Well, here we are, day 1, first day of the elk hunt. We're ready to get out there. The boys are pumped. We're with Mr. Brian Palmer from Palmer Outfitters, and Brian's going to tell us a little bit about what we got going on this morning.
We're going to go out and check the valley floor this morning, and been seeing quite a few elk out in the Chico brush out there. Several herds of some bulls, one pretty big bull, and some other nice 5- and 6-point bulls. And we're going to go out and see where they're at this morning and where they're moving to, and if we can get on them. It's been a lot of rain, a lot of water out there, so we're going to try to see if they're in a place we can get to them at.
Fantastic.
Morning, so.
I'm pumped. Let's go get an elk.
Yeah, I love all the sounds in the morning.
Yeah.
A lot of times you got to catch them early and late because they'll be out in those hay fields where you can see them. Once they get back in that Chico brush, man, they're hard to pick out.
When we get down to that lower stuff, some of that grass is shoulder high, and even this Chico brush. And when you walk down in that stuff, a lot of times we can't see elk until we get right down there. It's a lot lower down there than up here. They can hide so good. There's so many places. They could be up feeding, traveling through there, and you never even know they're there. Yeah. And the hard part is there's so much ground to cover that unless we know the areas where they're mostly, where we see them all the time, where to go, and that way we can get on them. But if you didn't, you could it would take you days and days to cover this, and you could miss them real easy. Sure. What we'll do is give them a chance to settle down. We'll take a rifle and go out there. A couple guys with a rifle and go out there after they lay down, and because there could be some bulls laying down there that already laying down. There, we're getting ready. But we'll start over there this evening, where we're going to finish up today. We'll start over there this evening, come back over here and glass till dark over here, and hopefully we'll be able to find them. Yeah. They're out here. They've been seeing them just about every day or every other day, or every couple of days, here, there, over there. Right. You know, the ranchers that have been coming down here. Mm-hmm. So that sounds good. I know. Well, I'll check my text messages. Just within the last day or two before you got here, Karen texted me, and Kendall was down here, and he had 9 bulls right down here. So. One pretty good one. So they're out here.
A day later, my buddy Joe Wesner had the first solid opportunity to take a bull elk. Well, we're out for the night hunt, and it looks like we may be on a couple bulls. One that may be a shooter, so we may be trying to get a little bit closer, see if we can get a better look. Maybe we can get a stalk on him, and maybe we'll get a shot. Hopefully, but it's a nice sign. We've seen a lot of cows for the last couple days, and it's the first sign of some bulls, and it looks like one's a shooter. So we're gonna see what we can do.
There's a creek there. Okay. It's pretty deep, so we would have to go way down, and then there's a bridge down that we can cross, but then it's open.
If they're not really spooky, there's cover. I'd rather come up way up. You said there's a creek, and I'm not sure which way we want to angle into this.
It's exciting when you see it, doesn't it?
He knows this ground really good.
Yeah,
so.
there's a lot of these areas that are just like swamp in here.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's really
I know
bad.
if we get off road, we're going to be having a little bit of trouble, but I just wish it wasn't so windy for a long range.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I can feel it pretty close out to 800, but I'd feel better at 5 if we can get 5.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you think? What's up? Give me your message.
The only problem I've got from coming in with the other side is, like I said, that creek's there, and they're right at the side of all those willows. Yep. So we're going to have to go down below them and try to sneak up those willows, which you could probably do.
Yep.
Well, we're going to try to go on a stalk now for the. We got several nice bulls that are off distance here. We're going to try to come in from them downwind and put on a stalk. So hopefully we're going to get on them. We know they're there. Now it's up to us.
Around maybe? Oh boy, I don't know if we can get through there. We can go up that way if you want. We'll shoot down that way. They're still laying down. You want to get on that tripod? Yeah. We'll go up by under the trees, right by the fence. If we can get in there, we should be able to.
Yeah, he's only a 4-point.
Are you steady?
Okay. Because I'm not going to be too low. I'm not at a good angle. Why isn't it? What do you got? It's not locking down. Here. Did I miss? I couldn't tell. What's the deal on your seat? Put that on.
You shot an elk.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Right, yeah. 1, 2. Oh, he's 4 on this side.
4 and 3. Yeah. He's going on the wall. I don't care, man. It's my first elk. And he's in velvet.
Yeah. Just missing a second point right here.
I mean, he's nothing
huge, but
I hit back on him.
well, that's the exit hole, right?
No, that's an exit.
He was facing this way?
Yeah.
You got a good blood trail.
Yeah. He didn't go far. He really didn't go far.
No. It's a good shot. Right on.
Good enough.
got a couple.
Can I get some pictures?
Yeah. I'm gonna unload this.
Yeah.
It's my first one. I'm excited. This is awesome.
Tell us a little bit about what happened.
Let's see. We saw them. They were about 1,500 yards, I guess, when we first saw them.
Yeah.
Drove over, tried to get a little closer to them. Got within 250, 300 yards.
Yeah.
Brian made a couple calls and stopped them and turned them, and here he is. He did his job.
Nice job, brother.
Tell about the stock.
Okay.
Oh.
You pumped, brother?
Oh man, you know it.
Tell your story, brother.
Driving up, we spotted them about 1,500 yards or so. We stopped, we're glassing around, found a couple bulls. Decided that we're gonna take this one. We drove over there, stalked up to them. We were able to get about 200 to 300 yards, 250, 300. And Brian made a couple calls, turned him, stopped him, took the shot, and here he is. I mean, I like sharing this kind of stuff with guys that have had the same experiences as I did and did all the same stuff, and it's an honor to be here with you guys and have you with me, and hopefully you guys get one tomorrow morning, tomorrow night. I can be out here with you at the same time, and we can all go home with elk.
Good job, Joe. Proud of you.
It's a hunt of a lifetime right here, I'll tell you what. Absolute hunt of a lifetime.
Got him in the velvet.
Man.
That's beautiful.
He's not the biggest one in the world, but man, I ain't picky.
Nope.
Wow. Just under 300.
Congratulations.
Gorgeous though.
Yeah.
That's a real big feat for you guys. I'm just proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you for
Be
letting me
part
use
of
it.
Oh, no problem.
Oh my goodness. I'm still like, I can't hear.
We knew you had one because we shot and we seen him going. We only seen 2 bulls come out and we saw 3 when
Yeah.
you shot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I hit him. He was maybe over there where that little tree is right there.
This program that
75
Brian
yards.
has is unbelievable
This
here.
is awesome.
It's
Absolutely phenomenal.
There was about 35 we counted when they started going across the
Did
field.
they?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Did you
We
see
had-
that big 5x5 still?
No.
We couldn't see it.
We only saw
Yeah.
the tall one
Yeah.
and then a short one smaller than this. But
Yeah. Well, that's why I saw the small one too, and that's why I
Calves.
knew it wasn't any
Like
sense of me getting on it.
I mean,
because
they
I
were-
wasn't going to shoot.
There's a
that
whole bunch
spike.
of little calves,
Yeah.
small.
See, the beauty of it is you did something that the average person will never get to do.
No.
Oh, I
Shooting
know.
in velvet.
Yeah.
You can't rifle
Yeah.
hunt anywhere
Yeah.
a velvet bull.
Oh, I know.
unless you're lucky.
It's a hunt of a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's an
So
absolute
I mean,
hunt of a lifetime.
he is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And he's going on the wall.
Yeah. The thing that I didn't realize is, and I'm always constantly learning, but grab a hold of his horn. You feel the heat in that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
When they're soft, if they damage it, he could bleed to death.
Really?
Yeah, because you see,
Well, you
feel
can
the heat
see
in
over
there.
here.
Yeah.
They're alive.
Yeah, you can feel it warm.
Yeah.
It's hot.
You can see how it. you
And they're
can
just
feel it,
starting.
like it's-
And what happens is the blood supply cuts off, and then they turn hard-horned
Yeah.
when they're done growing.
Yeah.
But I would say he's probably got, honestly, another. We got 2 months to grow, middle of August, so we have a full month, about a full month to grow. I would say he's probably going to get,
Yeah.
this much taller and fill out.
Yeah. I
think
mean,
Brian-
he only had 4 and 3.
Yeah.
He's missing them,
Yeah,
which
But-
I don't care.
I mean, he's
he's
this time a great eating bull, perfect
Yeah.
bull to eat. Got them both? Oh, God. Animal.
One bull elk down, hopefully a few more to go.
In upcoming episodes of Warrior Summit Outdoors, the combat veterans will continue their quest to bag bull elk in velvet. We'll see veterans from Vietnam, Iraq, and Afghanistan with bull elk in their sights. And we'll follow one of the most exciting stalks you can possibly imagine. On top of all that action, the vets will do a good deed, clearing some varmints out of a field at the request of a local farmer. They'll celebrate a big birthday. And they'll spend some quality time with a special American hero. The Colorado adventure continues on the next episodes of Warrior Summit Outdoors.